Yo, I got a 2008 Subaru Legacy in here. It's giving me one of these P0028. There's a different one too. I think it's a 23 P0023 or something for the other bank. This is going to be the driver's side or the left bank. I'm going to try to show you how to diagnose this without using too many fancy tools. First thing you want to do is check the oil present. You need to unplug these two switches. There's an oil pressure switch right here, and then the solenoid. This white plug is the oil pressure switch, and this blue plug goes into the solenoid. And then what I did, I always like to find connectors like this. I leave them laying around a lot, and I take them apart. Because that way I can get little connectors like this out of them when I take them apart, so I can diagnose stuff. And I strip the ends, and I unplug this, and I stab two of them into the solenoid, and then I stabbed another one into the switch. On the solenoid, you can just run it positive, negative to the battery, and it doesn't matter which ones you use. So I got a negative right here, and I got a positive right here. You can switch them either way, it doesn't matter, because it's just an electronic solenoid. It's an electromagnet, so it doesn't matter which side it goes on. It's going to create magnetism, and it's going to pull a magnet up no matter which way it goes. I want these unplugged too, so I don't wreck anything. What I can do with this, I got a negative on the negative and a positive on the positive. I should hear an audible click. I should be able to feel it too. That's telling me this solenoid's moving. So that's good. So I know that's not the problem. You can have one of three problems. You can have a bad solenoid, you can have a bad switch, or you can have an oil feed, oil pressure issue. And I'm pretty sure the oil's going to be fine. So now I'm going to test this switch right here. So now I'm going to test this one wire switch right here. And what I do is I just get a continuity tester. I can put it on beep so it beeps if I want. And I got this purple wire hooked up to an alligator clip. And that's running into my little beeper. So that's this wire. And this wire is going right to my ground right here. I actually got it vice grip down, so it's really nice. And so when this thing hits ground, it should beep. What happens is I'm going to start this car and I'm going to actuate this solenoid like that, and I should watch this go from OL all the way to infinity. This is a normally open switch, so it should go to infinity. Right now it's normally open, so it's not doing anything, and when I start it and I activate this oil pressure, this thing should go to infinity because the circuit's going to close. So let's see how right I am. A lot of times too, you should hear it idle a little different because you're turning the camshaft, so you're advancing the cam. It's not doing anything. I can hear it barely changing the idle. So I'm going to go ahead and make myself believe that oil pressure switch is bad. I should be able to get this out with a 24mm deep well socket. Then I got a new one I put some thread tape on. These don't need to be very tight. It's tapered pipe, so the more you screw it down, the farther it's going to go and the tighter it's going to get. So just kind of use your own discretion. Don't go reefing the thing in there. I'm going to put this wire back in and test it again. See how right I am. It's already doing something. So this is a normally closed switch. What the heck? I had it all backwards. So it's beeping like crazy. The circuit's closed. So that means if I start this, this should open. Hey, what the hell just happened? It went to 0. I'll energize this thing. Okay. So when I start it, it's normally open, and then the switch closes when I energize it. Anyways, I had it backwards, but I'm right about something. I'm going to call it a fix. Okay, bye.